What is plantar fasciitis? It is the inflammation of the plantar fascia. When it becomes irritated or inflamed, it causes pain with every step. The most painful situation with plantar fasciitis is when you introduce a sudden stretch to the injured plantar fascia. This is especially painful when the muscle is stiff and cold. We are all stiff and cold when we wake up. So the first step that we take after we wake up is going to be the most painful. Another situation which is also painful is when you go from walking with shoes to walking without shoes. When you walk without shoes, your foot muscles have to stretch out more than when you wear shoes. It is not very difficult to treat plantar fasciitis without medication. We just have to prepare for situations where the plantar fascia will be stretched. To prepare for our first step after waking up, before you get out of bed, spend a minute or two to massage the bottom of your foot. This will warm up the muscles of your foot and make them not as stiff. You can also follow up the massaging with some gentle stretching of the plantar fascia. We can stretch the plantar fascia by stretching our big toe. If your foot is warmed up after massaging, I recommend doing the stretch in the kneeling position. Start in all fours and slowly bring your hips toward your heels with your big toe extended. And as you slowly bring your hips toward your heels, you are slowly increasing the intensity of the stretch according to your tolerance. Just remember to avoid stretching into pain. Once you feel a sharp pain, stop. That is too much. When this happens, just massage it again until the pain subsides. Next, let's talk about walking with shoes. For walking with shoes, I recommend using some type of gel shoe inserts. You could either use a full shoe insert or just a heel insert. There are two types of gel heel cushions. There's the shoe heel insert and there's a sock-like heel cushion. I like the sock heel cushion a little better because it is more versatile. You could wear the sock heel cushion with any type of shoes, flip-flops. You can even wear it without shoes. To keep the sock type heel cushion from rolling off as you're walking, you should wear a regular sock over this type of cushion. Next, to prepare from walking with shoes to walking without shoes, I recommend that you sit down when you take your shoes off. And before you stand up again, massage your plantar fascia muscles for a minute or two. If the bottom of your foot is painful to the touch at this point, maybe from walking too much, it might be a good idea to ice the bottom of your foot with an ice pack or a frozen water bottle for a few seconds before you massage it. If you apply all of these tricks from this video, your plantar fascia pain when you're standing and when you're walking will improve. Just keep in mind that during your rehab process, if you suddenly increase the amount of time you stand or walk, it could aggravate your pain. You shouldn't avoid walking altogether, but instead of walking a lot all at once, it is better to incrementally increase the amount of your walking by 10 to 15% every week. I hope that this video is helpful for you. And if you have any pain in your Achilles tendon, please go check out this other video that I made for Achilles tendonitis.